Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Vampyr. Wir sind auf dem Weg zum... Ja, wie heißt denn dieses kleine Krankenhaus? Unser Krankenhaus halt. Die Frage ist nur, wie kommen wir da hin? Es gibt ja keine Schnellreise in dem Spiel. Das ist auch schon wieder so, wo ich sage, hä? Ich glaube nicht, dass wir durch so ein Haus gegangen sind. Ich glaube, wir müssen davon. Obwohl, ich kann ja einfach mal die Karte aufmachen. Genau. Eigentlich brauche ich jetzt nur noch gerade auslaufen. Das ist doch schon mal sehr gut. Machen wir das so. Gut, der Status hier ist gesund. Das ist doch schon mal etwas. Ich glaube, hier haben wir auch bis jetzt alles an Bürgerquests gemacht, bis auf das hier. Aber können wir mal gucken, wo das ist. Da unten. Ja, da wo er sich ja geprügelt hat. Ich glaube, das Messer, das holen wir uns jetzt noch schnell. So, da bist du wieder. Du hast deine Tasche verloren. Hier muss irgendwo das Messer sein. Ein großes Messer.
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
So, im Schnellzug nach Hause. So würde ich das jetzt mal sagen, dass wir relativ fix nach Hause fliegen. Wie gesagt, es gibt ja keine Schnellreise. Nur schnelle Ladebalken.
Hey, Doc.
I have found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again?
Ja, genau, besiegbar. Haben wir eigentlich hier schon wieder ein paar neue... Nein? Da haben wir auch noch nichts Neues.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Gut, dann sollten wir doch mal Dings Bescheid geben. Wo ist sie denn? Die Lady Ashburry. Da ist sie.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say, I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashburry, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you were full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Na dann, fangen wir mal an.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Schade.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Na gut.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I know this is beyond the pale, But may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Ja, damit haben wir sie jetzt ja alles gefragt. Dann können wir mal gucken, wie es weitergeht.
For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Gut, also auf in die Stube. Wie geht's denn eigentlich unserem Freund, den Milton? Wo ist er denn? Da. Der ist gesund und wird uns 2000 EP geben.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening,
Aber er ist auch
Doctor.
ein Händler, das
Still
ist
trying to
wirklich das
save
Blöde.
lives.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
Ach, ich wüsste da ein paar Örtchen. Gut, bei ihm haben wir jetzt alles aufgedeckt.
Goodbye, Milton.
Und wir gehen erstmal das Blut analysieren. Das konnten wir ja oben in unserem Büro machen. Ne, hier nicht. Da. So, Ausdauerserum. Okidoki. Können wir davon irgendwas herstellen? Bronchitis. Das hat ja doch der eine gebraucht. Zack. Wir können ja mal gucken, ob wir unsere Waffen vielleicht ein bisschen aufwerten können. Da, eindeutig. Blutpunkt oder 10% mehr Schaden? Da kommen wir nehmen die Blutpunkte. Mist. Obwohl, den können wir auch noch aufwerten. Richtig gut. Richtig gut. Warte mal.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Familiengeschichten. Okay, gut. Aber wir werden erstmal das andere Ausrüsten ändern. Zack, 20. Und was natürlich auch wichtig ist, einmal upgraden. Wir haben nämlich noch kein eine ultimative Sache ausgewählt. Ich finde den Abgrund einfach nur, das klingt schon geil. Komm, den gönnen wir uns jetzt mal. Okay, Stufe 14 brauchen wir dafür. Erhöht die Blutkapazität und die Blutaufnahme, wenn er bis im Kampf eingesetzt wird. Mehr Blut ist immer wichtig. So, was haben wir hier? Mehr Ausdauer. Was können wir da noch machen? 600. Hier kann man vielleicht mal gucken. Für Stufe 2 brauchen wir 2000. Okay, wir machen hier einen kleinen Cut. Wenn es euch bisher gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen hoch da oder ein Abo. Und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder bei Vampyr. Bis dann.